Hey, this is Tom Cashman with the Tom Cashman Experience. Thanks for joining us. This is the first of many videos about the lyrics behind some of our songs, and we often get questions about what did this or that mean, and even people that speak with me, they may have certain questions that, there's a short answer and there's a really long answer. Short answers are, oh, it's simply about this or it's simply about this, but a lot of the songs that I write are multi-layered in that, I may bring in different influences from personal situations, from other people's personal situations, as well as maybe some of my favorite movies or things that I'm seeing on the internet, on TV and movies, etc. You can be inspired by anything. So not all of these songs are 100% about me. That's certainly true. Some of them are just interpretations of how I'm perceiving things at that time. So the cool thing is it's once you understand the meaning behind some of these songs, you kind of have an aha moment, and you listen to the song a little bit differently. Just as if imagine singing a song your whole life and you weren't singing the words correctly, till somebody finally tells you, hey, do you know the words mean this? And you, aha, and then next thing you know, you're kind of enjoying the song over again. So we're hoping that through this series, some of our friends and fans could be like, oh, that's really cool, I didn't know that about that song. And when they listen to it, or they're in that situation again, maybe they'll think about us again. So at the end of this video, I'm going to play the whole song for you so you can at least listen to it. And one thing I would ask you, please, is if you could subscribe to our videos up here, and so that when we start rolling these out, which I plan on doing a lot, we have 9 songs right now, so probably this is the first of 9. And so as soon as I do that, then you'll get notified as soon as I upload a new video. Okay? Thanks. Anyway, let's start with the very first song off of our CD 528, and that song's called Wait For Me. It's a coming out song. It's a classic coming out song. Leaving one situation for another, and now that I have all this freedom, both personal and mental freedom that I'm now, wanting to, share with the rest of the world. It was interesting that, I've known this song's obviously about Leanne, and everybody knows that, and but I've known her for so long before this, and then kind of as I was on my own and thinking about it a little bit more, it was just interesting. The first verse talks about, I can see your face and I know your name. Like, I know who she was before, but I never saw her in the same light as I do now. So it was like, almost like a what if thing, because I saw her so many times at shows and stuff like that. And for those of you who don't know, I was in a band with her brother, and so I would always see her at shows and things like that. And it really wasn't until well after my my divorce was final and everything was done, but I was still at home, getting ready to move out and things like that. So I would still drive by her house every night and just kind of poke my head in and see if she was home. Just not that I would say anything, but it was almost like a kind of a high thing, and a what if kind of a thing. So it really gets interesting. I do mention that in the song when I say I'll just until I see a sign, I'm just going to keep driving by and just kind of saying hello, and with a mental note, keep thinking what if and things like that. And they even got into the chorus of the song, which is basically, can you tell me if I'm too far behind, pretty much, like, am I too late? Is there somebody else already in the picture? I don't want to invest too much emotionally and then find out there's somebody else there, and, kind of would have been a bummer, but luckily for me, it was not. And so, but back into some of the lyrics of the song, even the next verse talks about, part of me is afraid to dream because, I didn't want to invest too much, but I was kind of at a dead end and waiting for a second chance, and I didn't want it to be like a sympathy kind of a thing. I didn't want it to feel like it was just like a rebound kind of a thing. So, you know, part of me was kind of hesitant about it, but, you know, ultimately, you know, everything obviously worked out. And so, again, recap, you know, the song is a classic coming out story. It's kind of tells the story how I kind of got interested in Leanne and some of the things that were going through my head during that phase, December-ish kind of a time frame, 2009, you know, into January, which was, you know, hey, I'm available, and you know, I think we would make a great couple, and turns out I was absolutely correct. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the story, and you know, please subscribe to this video. You can see the next one. Feel free to comment, or just shoot me an email if you're not sure about anything. Even if you think this was absolute rubbish, you know, please let me know. But I hope the next time you listen to this song, you'll kind of think about that, and maybe the time that you were courting your significant other, and just that irreplaceable feeling that, you know, it's excitement, it's fear, it's, you know, all these things. And then, you know, when it finally gets together, it's just absolutely great. So anyway, enjoy the song. Feel free to come check us out on our website. It's tomcashman.com. For those on Twitter, we're at TomCashman528. And we're also on Facebook, obviously. You can search for our band there, the Tom Cashman Experience. Anyway, please enjoy the song. My name is Tom Cashman. Thank you very much.
They were right in front of me, like a dream that fades in the morning sun. I can see your face and I know your name, but I'm somewhere lost in another place, waiting for the sun. Until then I'll just keep on driving by your house at night. Can you tell me, am I too far behind? I won't make you wait for me. Yeah, but it's true, there's nothing I won't do to make up for the time you give to me. Part of me is afraid to dream, a dead end waiting for a second chance. If you take my